right. What a wonderful Wednesday morning it is, sports fans and everyone under the sound of my voice. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to your favorite breakfast sports on radio. This is Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM. This is the perfect choice station for you out there who are the I-FLIERs. 30 solid minutes dedicated to celebrating the latest and the biggest of news making the rounds in the world of sports. Today is the 11th day in the 6th month of June, year 2025. Of course, it is a Wednesday, meaning it is the midweek edition of Sports Drive. My name is PELUMI, ADEOSUN, the sport umpire. You can also call me the most skillful sports presenter. Of course, getting ready to take you across the length and breadth of events making the rounds in the sporting empire. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show this morning, we get to talk about the head coach of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Coach Ali Zubey. He's in the news this morning. Also, we'll be talking about the Wafubi Women's CAF Champions League. The venue and the date for that one has been confirmed. We'll also be discussing about the contract situation of Super Eagles and, of course, Nottingham Forest defender Olaoluwa Aina. We'll also be taking a look at the result of games played yesterday as far as World Cup qualification games are concerned. And, of course, we saw some friendly games also played yesterday and in the early hours of this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, 13 different countries have qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026. On the show this morning, you get to listen to all of those 13 teams that have qualified for the World Cup next year. Also on the show this morning, we'll take a look at the women's Euro squad for the Spain's women national team. We'll also be discussing the world of transfers. Florian Wirtz is edging closer to Liverpool. He's said to be the most expensive transfer in the history of the English Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, a whole lot for us to discuss on the show this morning. So welcome on board to Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM from the beautiful city of Ibadan. Well, let me take this moment to inform you that you can watch us officially on Facebook on I-FLIER 103.3 FM Live. I-FLIER 103.3 FM Live is the page to be right now. I'm inviting you officially to join our Facebook page. You can like, drop your comments, and of course, share it for your loved ones to have a feel of how it is going on the show this morning. Once again, welcome to Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM. Without wasting much of our time, let's swing into action, starting from the home front. Because charity, they say, begins from home. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Eagles head coach Ali Zubey has departed El Kanemi Warriors following the just concluded 2025 footballing season in the MPFL. Ali Zubey, who led the team to Federation Cup glory in 2024, he wrote a heartfelt appreciation message to the fans, the management, and of course the good people of Borno State for their support during his time at the club. He expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the management, staff, and players of El Kanemi Warriors for their unwavering support over the past 2 years. Of course, he announced that his time with the club has been filled with incredible memories and milestones that have further cemented the team's reputation in Nigerian football history. From representing the club as a player to promoting them to the elite league as a coach, also winning the President's Federation Cup, and of course sustaining their status in the MPFL. According to Ali Zubey, he says it is truly an honor to represent the esteemed badge of Borno State. After 2 solid years with El Kanemi Warriors, Coach Ali Zubey would not be renewing his contract with this particular team. Well, according to him, we understand that he wants to focus on the job of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, who are preparing for the under-20 FIFA. Wish him all of the very best in his career right there. Moving away from that one, ladies and gentlemen, still talking about the camp of the Flying Eagles on the show this morning.